In this video, we will explore priority queues and heaps. We will cover Min-Heaps, Max-Heaps and their applications. Let's dive in. So, what exactly is a priority queue? A priority queue is an abstract data type that operates similarly to a regular queue, but with priority values assigned to elements. Think of it like a regular line, but instead of people being served in the order they arrived, they are served based on some level of importance. Here are some key properties. Elements with higher priority are served before elements with lower priority. Elements with the same priority are served according to their order in the queue. It supports operations like insert, delete maximum or minimum, and peak. Priority queues are useful in many real-world applications. Here are some of them. Operating systems use priority queues to schedule processes based on their priority levels, ensuring critical tasks get central processing unit time before less important ones. Algorithms like Dijkstra's and Prim's use priority queues to efficiently find shortest paths or minimum spanning trees in graphs. Priority queues help build Huffman trees for data compression, assigning shorter codes to more frequent characters. Let's explore some more applications of priority queues. Discrete event simulations use priority queues to process events in chronological order, with timestamps serving as priorities. A star path finding uses priority queues to efficiently explore paths with the lowest estimated total cost first. The heap data structure, which implements priority queues, provides an efficient order of n log n sorting algorithm. Let us introduce heaps. A heap is a specialized tree-based data structure that satisfies the heap property. Here are some key properties of a heap. A heap is a complete binary tree, filled at all levels except possibly the last, which is filled from left to right. Heap property can be of two types, a max-heap or a min-heap. In a max-heap, each parent node is greater than or equal to its children. In a min-heap, each parent node is less than or equal to its children. Heaps are an efficient implementation of priority queues. It supports order of log n insertion and deletion operations. Now let's compare max-heaps and min-heaps. A max-heap has this property: each parent node is greater than or equal to its children. A common use case is to find maximum elements quickly and implement priority queues where higher values have higher priority. A min-heap has this property: each parent node is less than or equal to its children. A common use is to find minimum elements quickly and implement priority queues where lower values have higher priority. Next, let's talk about heap operations, specifically building a heap. To build a heap from an array of elements, you can follow these steps. Start with an arbitrary array, find the last non-leaf node, which is also the parent of the last element, and apply heapify procedure starting from that node and move upward. The time complexity is order of n, and the space complexity is order of 1 in place. Let's discuss the insertion operation. Insertion operation is about adding a new element to a heap while maintaining the heap property. First, add the new element to the end of the heap, or the bottom-most rightmost position. Compare the added element with its parent. If the heap property is violated, swap the element with its parent. Repeat steps 2 and 3 until heap property is satisfied. The time complexity is order of log n, which is the height of the heap, and the space complexity is order of 1 and in place operation. Now we will discuss the extract operation. Extract operation involves removing and returning the root element, minimum or maximum value, while maintaining the heap property. You store the root element to return it later. Replace the root with the last element in the heap. Remove the last element, now duplicated at the root. Heapify down from the root to restore heap property. The time complexity is order of log n, height of the heap, and space complexity is order of 1, in place operation. Now let's get into implementing a priority queue with a heap. Here is a basic class definition. We start by initializing an empty heap and a flag to determine whether it's a minimum or maximum priority queue. The size function returns the number of elements in the heap, and is empty checks if the heap is empty. The insert function adds a new element to the end of the heap, and then calls the sift up function to maintain the heap property. Peek returns the root value of the heap. Extract function removes and returns the root element, and then calls sift down to maintain the heap property. Sift up function compares the current element with its parent and swaps them if they violate the heap property, and it continues this process recursively. Sift down function finds the smallest or largest element among the parent and its children and swaps them and continues this process recursively. Here are some common usage examples. Task scheduling based on priority, implementing Dijkstra's algorithm for shortest paths, Huffman coding for data compression and K-way merges and external sorting. Time complexity for insert and extract min or max is order of log n. Time complexity for peek is empty and size is order of 1. Space complexity is order of n. Alright, let's wrap up with a summary of key concepts. Priority queues are abstract data types that serve elements based on their priority values, not their insertion order. Heaps are specialized tree-based data structures that efficiently implement priority queues. Max-Heaps ensure that parent nodes are greater than or equal to their children, making the maximum element always at the root. Min-Heaps ensure that parent nodes are less than or equal to their children, making the minimum element always at the root. Heap operations are efficient. Insertion and deletion is order of log n time, and accessing the min or max element is order of 1 time. Heaps have diverse applications. Dijkstra's algorithm, Huffman coding, a star search, event-driven simulation, and central processing unit scheduling. If you're interested in delving deeper, here are some areas for further learning. Advanced heap variations like binomial heaps and Fibonacci heaps. Priority queues with decreased key operations. Implementing heaps with other data structures. Custom priority queues for specialized applications. Optimizing heaps for cache efficiency. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.